YouTube. I gotta keep it 100, man. I gotta keep it 100, man. I came out and did my Airbnb. Since I'm growing my business, came out and did my Airbnb after I got taught. And man, I did a great job on the Airbnb the first time. She had a party, she called me right back. She had a party and she called me right back. Man, I forgot this back here. The whole place looked good. She said your crew looked good. I said, okay, you know, we did our thing. She said, but it fell back here. And I was like, darn, in the sunroom. So don't forget your sunrooms out there, man. Don't get to clean your sunroom. I came down here and I'm like, man, send me pictures. I left right there. Cold drink can, chips on the thing, stuff on the floor. We finna get it together. As soon as she texted me, I said I was on my way. That's another thing that I like to keep myself free so I can handle all of the customer complaints if I have to run there or the emergency cleans and stuff like that. But again, that's what I do now. But either way, I'm finna go ahead and knock this thing out. Man, look, sometimes you will forget things. Respond good, quick, and over-deliver. So that way, they know that you on point, man. It's about customer service and what are you willing to do to service your customer in any one of your businesses. Well, I'm back. Yes, sir. I finished. One thing I learned with this project, I got that. I moved the chairs out the way and I vacuumed. Got the lines in the carpet. Did the window sills. I went over here and did the pictures. Cobwebs in the corner, then on top of the mantel. Moved all that out the way. Wiped all this down. Wouldn't have normally moved this stuff out the way though. But since she said we failed and we missed, I came back and knocked it on out. But the thing was, it was like 15 minutes. And when I said it in the other part, I said about 30 to 45 minutes. I used to tell my son this, don't worry about the hourly rate when you're working. I said, you're just getting the job done. Now my son, I had started him off with making like $8 an hour. I was younger. And I was teaching them the difference between an hourly worker and a boss thinker. Hourly thinker and a boss thinker. Now, what I was showing him was a lot of people, when they work hourly, they'll take their time. Now, what I wanted him to know is that he don't worry about the time. He get the job done the best way. So he see me flying to get the job done because I'm ready to get everybody off the clock, and he start flying too. So now it would seem like he should slow down to get more money because it could take longer. But that is not the way I want my son to think. Don't worry about how much money you make. Just get the job done and go on to the next. It's more about the time. It's the mentality. It's not the money. See, a lot of times people would think about the money. They're like, oh, I ain't gonna get this done because I need to get my hours in. Well, get it done so you can get your time in, so you can do something else that's gonna give you what's worth your hours. How I train my children to not worry about the time. Don't worry about the time that you on the clock. Just get it done. Because most people that's gonna come into the business is gonna be wanting to prolong it. Then if I got 4 hours to work, let me just go ahead and do 2 buildings. I want my son to know if you can do 3 buildings in them 4 hours, knock them 3 hours. Now, it's a different mentality. That's why I said it's mentality, not money. Because the other person was like, why would I do 3 and I'm getting paid for the 4 hours anyway? Why would I get paid? Why would I do 3 when I can just do 2 and I'm still gonna get paid for the 4 hours? It's the mentality, not the money. The person that's willing to knock the 3 out in the 4 hours is willing to maximize their life. And it's a training thing that you're doing. Working for the hour and thinking about how much money you're trying to make it could be limiting your potential mentally. Like a lot of people don't hear like when I say that, but it's not saying nothing negative. It's just saying that you train your mind to get the results that you want. And if you sitting on the clock not doing nothing, And you get off and you're not really sitting on the clock not doing nothing, you're wasting your time. When you get home, a lot of time you're wasting a lot of time. It's William Wade. I said, wishing ain't doing enough. If you like the content that I put up, hit the subscribe button.